I don't think we have any rolls today for the wild magic. Think we have any rolls today for the wild magic. Will the replacement person be joining us, or not replacement, but newcomer?
He was asking if Bless came by.
Yeah, that.
Gotcha.
Well, let's continue the Coast Friday.
Oh, gotcha.
You said you got somebody from Monday. Uh, Three.
Yeah, his phone.
I thought it was on his Xbox.
Well, I Discord through my Xbox, and I used the phone for Albert, which I didn't think was an issue.
Why does it ever change? It should always be set to automatically fine. Let's turn my notification sounds off now. Problem solved. Okay, stream's going. We don't have any rolls to make. I'm not gonna even bother with a fucking Discord ad or anything. No one ever fucking comes out to watch the videos from the Discord server anyway, so.
You doing okay, man?
Yeah. What's up?
Okay. Nothing. The way you said that just seemed super down.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't sound as chipper as you normally do.
Oh no, I'm fine. No. Okay. All right. That's done. That's done. That's done. All I gotta do is hit play on the music. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do that now. Shuffle. Start. Play. Okay. Music's going. Stream's going. Tools. Not output timer. Tools. Scripts. Count up timer. Restart set. Go. Done. Done.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Bless is here. Fuck yeah.
Much. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Bless.
All right, so we got
how you doing, man?
4 players. That's honestly fine. I'm not mad with that.
Golden ratio for D&D.
Okay. All right. I think we are golden. Don't think there's anything else I have to do. We're 6 minutes past starting time, so let's go ahead and get started. Stream is going. Everyone open up Owlbear if you haven't already. Obviously, we are doing a I don't know if you guys remember or not, back to the moment where Mr. T had just died. Doing a bit of a retcon, so we're going to start back from there, continue from there. So as of this point, Samuel, your character has not yet been reintroduced, and Fremlin, your character has also not yet been reintroduced. Okay, Fremlin, you got that? Fremlin, you here, buddy? He's been in the call this entire time, but I haven't heard him speak once.
a message just in case his thing's messed up.
Yeah, it could be Discord messing up.
Send him a message. Fremlin. Fremlin, you here, buddy?
I would suggest, I don't know.
We need everyone here to start because, you know, it's a moment of reintroducing characters and everything, so...
Yeah, Jesus.
I mean, do we really need to retcon? Can't we just say he's been mysteriously vanished from the tower? Just continue from there.
I mean, the whole scenario was really shitty, and I don't want to actually have to upload that as an episode and use that in content.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, the whole episode is fucking garbage. So I'd really rather just completely delete it and go from the last episode into this one, pretending that episode never happened.
I mean, we could have it to where Fremlin just takes longer, because I don't know what's going on. I was going to suggest maybe we boot him from the call, and when he rejoins,
I saw green circle.
Yep.
Hello?
Yep.
Yo.
Yep, I was in the shower.
All right.
Good.
All right, you ready?
No,
Yeah.
I need to get on the owl.
All right. Go ahead and take a second and get on Owlbear. So we're doing a retcon. Your character has not yet been reintroduced to the group, so you still you're at the point where you just woke up. You remember the last thing you remember is you fell asleep because you kind of felt sick at the carnival, and now you're suddenly waking up to Alamaj, the ring toss guy, talking to you. So that's where we're starting there. Samuel, bless your character.
The bug guy.
Yeah, the bug guy. Bless your character is back in the broom closet. He's just sitting there, not having activated yet. Once I say your name and like we get to the point where like your character is gonna start talking, I'll just say that you activate. The last thing you remember is that you were chasing after a what was it? You were chasing after a hot air balloon that was crashing into a giant tower. You heard people screaming, so you went to help. And then suddenly, as you were running through the thick grass, you suddenly just blacked out. Everything, like your power went off, and suddenly you were just in a void of black. And now you'll be reawakening just suddenly in this janitor's closet. All right.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So we are good to go. We are set. All right. Stream is going. If everyone can, open up, give it a like, drop whatever.
I'm trying to log in.
To Owlbear.
Yeah.
Usually it's just your Gmail. It's like log in with Google. Rather than actually trying to log in, usually I click log in with Google and that works.
It's slow on freaking Discord, of course. There we go.
Yeah, right now I'm seeing nobody in the Owlbear, so.
Yeah, I'm in the Owlbear. Just I need to cycle to the tab.
Okay. My Owlbear's also being really janky today, so that's fun.
Mine too, because now it's in the loading stage.
All right.
There we go. I see you.
All right, Fremlin, how's the
I think it's Discord, and when I had to go through this being funky.
Just click the
Manufacture this
just click
reset factory.
Yeah, just click the pin link.
That's what I'm trying to do. Discord's being stupid. Let me unplug this. Probably because I have two. There we go. More, not more of that. More of that. What the? Hello?
Yep. We hear you, buddy.
Okay. No, yeah, it's just my Orphan Guild saying that my internet's slow. Which does not make sense because I paid my internet. Okay.
Sending you the link to the DMs. I'm sending you the link to your DM right now, man.
Sorry.
No, you're good, man. I'm gonna take a dab. I'm probably gonna do a stream after today's D&D stream. Got some big political commentary to talk about right now. Gotta give my 2 cents on Charlie Kirk's assassination.
I don't know, man. I don't think you want to do that.
I fucking definitely do. Are you talking? What are you kidding me? I mean, that shit's karma. Do I think political assassinations are good? No, of course not. I'd never condone a political assassination. It's bad across the board. Do I think it's karma that him specifically getting assassinated? I do to a degree, yeah. When you actively say things like, if my 10-year-old daughter was raped, I would force her to have the child. You know, that's a pretty evil thing to say. It incurs some bad energy on your person.
All right, I can't stop you.
It's gonna get good
It's your
views,
choice.
man. I talked about the South Park stuff, and it got crazy good views. It's the same concepts. Definitely gonna talk about it. Gotta hop on that trend.
Alrighty.
Are you in, Dash? Falconator? Buddy boy?
Give him a moment. I think he left
Oh,
to join
he's
back.
not even in the call. Yeah, what the fuck? When did that happen?
Literally 3 seconds ago.
Oh, yeah, I don't hear when people leave because of fucking studio mode on Discord.
Oh yeah, he left.
Okay. Hopefully he'll be back pretty soon. Man, I was here. I was ready. We were like 5 minutes in. 5 minutes past time as I was ready to start, bro. Always something. Always fucking something. Hey, it wasn't me this time. I was ready. I was fucking ready. It wasn't you either. I'm not saying it was you.
No, I'm saying, like, I don't know. Discord itself has literally rebelled against us.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's also because they've been making terrible plays as a company and they've been firing a lot of their fucking moderators. We're probably gonna actually have to find a Discord alternative pretty soon. I'm not even kidding. We have one person watching, King. I love you, buddy. Thank you for always coming out. I know it's you. I know it's you. It's always you. I know who it's not gonna be.
Nah. Who's it not gonna be? What you said? Like,
Don't worry about it. I think we both know who it's not gonna be. My
you see
only,
me tick
my only full orphan fucking fan member, and I know they're not gonna show up to this fucking video. Oh man, I'm that shit's still crazy to me. What a crazy situation. What a crazy situation.
I don't know. We don't need to rehash it because if we do that, we're gonna be there for the next half an hour
Finally,
talking.
okay, here we go. We're gonna start. Fucking, are we gonna start, Falconator? Gremlin?
Start my computer,
You
or it's over. Yeah.
Is it doing better now?
No, it's not. It's just frozen.
All
Like,
right.
yeah, I got my phone, but it's not gonna work that way.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna just restart on my computer
Okay.
by pushing that.
But didn't you already do that? I thought you already tried that.
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. All right.
It booted me out like of Discord because the power of the Wi-Fi. Like, I'm not even hard connected to the Wi-Fi yet.
Okay.
It doesn't have a hard Sorry, guys.
Very good.
I've been in a lot of I get rid of some people out of my apartment.
It's all good, man. We're on stream, so let's not talk about stuff like that.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, broski.
Alright.
Just get your stuff handled, and we'll be ready to start once you're ready.
It sure is taking a while.
Well, I'm on a slow F computer.
Hopefully, we're aiming for a 5 o'clock start time today.
Yeah. Well, you can blame it on me this time. Alright. Yeah. This will allow me to do that. I think it's Discord causing the issue. I'm on my phone. Go to you. Into beyond. There am I. You see me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna exit out of Discord. Not on this one. I'm gonna stay on my phone.
I got bored and I turned the music all the way up on stream, and I took Lion's icon and Mr. T's and I stood them up and I made it look like it was like an idling fight animation scene where it was just Lion going back and forth waiting to fight Mr. T. All right, we're ready to get started finally.
It would be a dance battle.
All right. Okay. We are ready to get started.
Yep.
All right. When I say your name, please introduce yourself for the video, as always. Let us get started. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, my orphans. I am the Orphan of the Orphan Network, a voice to guide you through your parentless life. And today we will continue our series of The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Last week was nothing but a dream. You do not remember the previous episode, as everything has been retconned, and we continue from where Mr. T had just died. If you're watching the actual official playlist of this series, you probably have no idea what we're talking about, but little insider information. We had a session that was cut, retconned, and gone. One of our players left. They died, or they went unconscious during the battle with Mr. T. That would be Saharic, the dragon, to be found anymore, because as they exited the alternate dimension prison, they found Sarek was nowhere to be found. Mr. T was then killed by Lion, and that is where we will be picking up from. So, before we begin, of course, as always, please make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, tap that notification bell, and now that we're officially partnered here on YouTube, join the membership program and become an orphan.
Wait a damn minute, we're partnered?
Yes, indeed. About, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now. Yep, we are officially partnered, and we can officially take donations, and we have channel memberships up on the channel. 3 in total: pseudo orphan for 99 cents, half orphan for $5, and full orphan for $10, each respectively paid a month.
I hope one of us doesn't end up touching kids, man.
I know, right? The great downfall of all major groups on YouTube. Let's introduce the lovely cast of adventurers who will be playing today's adventure. Starting off with the fantastic Fremlin. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Fremlin, also known as Dash Falcon.
The Falconator
I am a Dwarven Dragonborn. And also a paladin and a cleric.
Correct, Amundo. From there, we have the Killer King.
Hello, everyone. I am King. In this campaign, I play Lion. He is a Tibetan monk with no subclass currently.
From there, we have the Tenacious Twisted.
Hi, I'm Twisted. I play Grevin the Eladrin, Circle the Shepherd Druid.
And last but certainly not least, we have the beautiful Blessed.
It's blessed. How do you say blast?
I said Blessed.
You said
Blessed.
blast.
Hey, he's the number 1 hero! My bad.
Whatever, man. Anyway, hello. My name is Bless. I'm being held here against my will. I play Samuel, who's currently trying to be Ultron, but is really failing at his job. Yeah.
You're fucking bastard going for footy die already. Held against your will, huh? Yeah, let's see how you feel about that when there's a paycheck involved, bitch.
Paycheck? I'm getting paid?
One day. That's the hope. That's the hope is the channel gets big enough where you all become official employees.
Employees.
Correct the mundo.
Oh.
Given a paid wage for the episodes you appear in.
Give
and
me
the
all,
things you do for your channel.
Sure to, you heard this, man. Subscribe right now. Give
See?
me all your
Yeah, see, there's the incentive. There we go. That's the good little corporate monkey show. Do the dance. Do the corporate dance, bitch. Further ado, we will now begin today's episode of the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, the Orphan Light. Oh, where we left off last week, as I said, we had just finished a boss battle with the evil Mr. T. He pitied the fool, but now the pity should be put on him, for he has been made the fool. As he lies dead, Mr. Lion, sitting in a giant gaping chest wound that he created from doing a people's elbow Batista bomb into a missile Israel silo complex directly into his chest, exploding his inner organs out, and then upon seeing his art, devouring it like a goddamn crispy cracker. I can't even make this shit up, bro. This is exactly what happened. Mr. T lying dead, fucking looking up at him with the goddamn pog eyes, like, what the fuck just happened? Watching a triple backflip on his ass get hit. Fucking Grevin over on the side turned into a panther watching this shit happen. And unbeknownst to those two, the friend that they didn't even get to know is now locked and dead in an alternate dimension where the dimension's now been destroyed because the creature that was keeping it contained no longer exists because it got stepped on and crypt walked on accidentally by a dancing marionette. There are two people currently who were being held hostage now just awakening, one being Fremlin and one being Samuel, who have no idea any of this has even happened. And that is where we pick up today's... I don't know how to explain it any better than I just have, because this is where we pick up today's week. So, with that being the case, Samuel and Fremlin, you two, please, for a second, if you could let Lion and Grevin have the floor, as we're going to start with Lion and Grevin. Lion, go and start us off.
Lion's just gonna form.
Oh, right. My bad. I completely forgot to... You're right. Yeah, I completely forgot to mention. For the audience at home, I don't know if I have the previous image. Let me find out if I do or not. I should, as I don't think I deleted it that fast. Lion used to look like this. He, of course, then ate the heart of Mr. T, who is a satyr, and discovered that he has a unique feature, which he was supposed to discover some other way by eating any other kind of food, but he never did. So instead, the way he finds out is that he grows satyr horns. His porcelain white features become brown. He grows massive, copious amounts of hair, grows claws, and he grows claws on his feet as well. Not claws, hooves on his feet as well. He sprouts a tail and grows ears. So yeah, Lion.
Still no eyebrows.
Still no eyebrows. It's a beard though, and it's a fucking crisp beard.
Yeah.
So Lion, looking at your new features, please continue.
Lion's just gonna do a bit of a dance to make sure he can still bust a move.
You hit a little jig in Mr. T's organs. You feel the splatches and squelches of, I don't know, maybe his gallbladder. You think it's his kidney? You're not quite sure. You do a little double tap on what you think is his liver. You're not, of course, for sure. You're not a doctor. You're no science major. But you did eat his fucking heart. So you hit a little jig, getting jiggy with it, hit a boogie. Grevin, how do you respond? You see all of this happen.
I slowly, in my panther form, I'm just gonna slowly back away and then go curl up in a ball next to the board, like cleaning myself.
Okay. Yeah. You begin to clean yourself, and you visualize the trauma you're gonna have to deal with, the additional trauma you're gonna have to deal with in the coming future. Not only witnessing everything you've seen in your life, but also now seeing a mannequin shift into a goat man, and then hit a jig in his organs after eating his heart. Add that to the bucket list you never thought you'd have.
I was warned things would be weird in the Feywild.
Yeah, you are. You are indeed.
I'm an Eladrin. I am an Eladrin, so I feel like I'd be familiar with things that happen in the Feywild a little bit.
Yeah, and yet still this shocks the fuck out of you. Yeah, it puts all previous precedent to the wind. So, Lion, you hit a little jig. You get jiggy with it. You do the two-step. You hit the grip walk. You hit the gritty. You get fresh with it. Funky. It's a natural 20 on the charisma check. Mr. T is rizzed, dead but rizzed. What do you do? Sorry, bro. I'm so out. This is so fucking out of pocket, bro. I don't know how to fucking.
He's going to search his body.
Okay. All right. You do your investigation check. Please roll me for it. And as you begin investigating,
I was just gonna take the 10 minutes to do a thorough investigation.
Okay, you take the full 10 minutes to do a thorough investigation. All right. As you do that, Alamaj begins walking up. You hear him stepping up the steps, because he kind of steps with the natural rhythm, having 3 feet. It's a very interesting, very interesting footsteps since he has 3. But yeah, he's got kind of like a natural rhythm to him. And he walks up and he's like, "Dude, bro, did you just eat his heart?"
Yes, I did.
Why?
He deserved it.
Valid, but you know what? I'm not gonna get my bug heart eaten. I'm gonna step off. Fun new form you're having there. Well, that's fair. So what do I do about the sleeping and then he points over to from Waken.
Yes, you can go talk to him if you'd like. I have to see what this body has, and then I will chuck it out the window if you want to help me with that.
Whoa. Grave desecration after cannibalism. Well, not cannibalism because you're not a satyr. You know what? I'm not gonna think about the morality. His steps start stepping down the steps, going back to Fremlin. As he walks up to Fremlin, you sit up. You awaken. So you feel like you've been sleeping for, I don't know, a decade, eons, very long time. The last thing you remember is being at the Witchlight Carnival. Feeling a little sick, a little lightheaded after doing something. I can't remember.
While I get up, I'm gonna throw up.
Okay. Yeah, you run over to the wall, letting it out, retching, throw up. You begin to feel a lot better. Your head kind of begins to stop spinning as you kind of cool yourself as Alamaj kind of jumps back. Whoa, bro, whoa, you okay, man?
I've been tortured. I've been tortured here. I've been by those witches. Oh, those witches. They were annoying.
What?
I fought those fairies.
What? Those fairies. I don't know witches, bro. I don't know any witches. I think you were having a gnarly dream.
Well, it was before you guys got here, okay?
What? We haven't seen you since the carnival, buddy. You went to the medical tent, and
This is not a medical time. Sir.
You look around, Fremlin, and you see that this is definitely not a medical tent.
Like, this is a torture tent, sir.
Well, actually, we're not even in a tent. If you look out the window, and he points to the window, and it's a shattered, broken open window, and you can see just the open sky. You're clearly very high up in the air. You don't know.
I'm not looking down.
Yeah. You don't know where you are.
Like, no, I'm going over here and yeah, window's not my friend. If we're up that high, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, buddy. I don't know what you were dreaming about, but your friends are here. They were looking for you for a while in the carnival, but then a whole bunch of stuff happened. We got kidnapped. The carnival people. I mean, the carnival people got kidnapped. They didn't get kidnapped. I don't know how they ended up here too. I haven't asked about that. And he just starts rambling, going on and on and on and on and on. Explaining everything to you.
I understand, sir.
As you guys walk together, walking around, as he leads the direction, leading you to where they are, and as he's rambling on and on and on, telling you, so he informs you of a couple important things to know. First off, everyone in the carnival was kidnapped after they all left the carnival. They began to disembark. The carnival was packed up to head to the next location. But while they were traveling through the dimensional portal that allows them to head to different places to set up the carnival, they were taken. They heard the cackling of witches, and the portal sucked them elsewhere, most of them blacking out, not knowing where they ended up. A few of them, around 20 of them, awoken here in the top of this tower and were used as test subjects for torture and other such evil things and dark magic. A good half of them have died, most of them being unancillary figures of unimportance. Actually, all of them being background characters, no one of any important name, no character with distinct detail, just witchlight hands, for example. But a few people were kept alive that the group encountered. After the whole group did a thing, and they were swept away to an alternate dimension, all of the prisoners that were being held in the tower were then taken from the tower elsewhere. And Mr. T knows where they were taken and has instructions, which Lion is going to be finding pretty soon. And that is about all the important information he has to give you. And as he's rambling on and on and on and on and on, his voice echoing through the building, it stirs the circuits of a certain robot. As Samuel, your visor begins to glow with light. As you activate, turning on. The last thing you remember was hearing the sound of a hot air balloon and people in danger screaming in the distance. A part of you, a part of your early programming that you've kind of left to the dogs to a degree, but still have a base instinct to follow to help people, kicked in. So you ran to find out what was happening, and while you were running through the tall, thick grass like 10 feet tall, so thick that you couldn't even really see through it, you suddenly found yourself shutting down as you broke through the tall grass, as you heard the laugh of a witch. And suddenly you're turning back on in a broom closet, and you find there's a mop sitting on your head. Like the danglies of the mop are like hanging over your visor right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we're picking up. So please go ahead and roleplay for us.
Okay. So as Samuel is starting to, slowly wake up, he looks around for a bit, and I think he's just gonna open the closet door. And as soon as he does that, what does he do as soon as he does that? Oh, yeah. As soon as he does that, he just pops open, looks around, doesn't see anything, surprisingly. He then goes out here and just sees all of this that's happening.
Yeah. And as you see all of this, it's at this time that you hear the sound of kind of something wet against metal sliding as it plops to the side. As you kind of turn to see that a mop head has fallen off of the top of your hair, your head, not your hair, and has landed to the side, and you kind of see that there's a brown streak going down the side of your armor.
He just turns to that and just wipes it off and looks at it before like rubbing it between his like hands. Such a
You hear come calling from the voice that kind of stirred you awake, the voice that you heard echoing through the halls. Oh, bro, that's the mop that I saw one of the slaves earlier using to clean up the doo-doo of a horse.
And you can see like Samuel, like if there was a visible rage for Samuel, he would have showed it, but he more or less just clutches his like his hand that doesn't have doo-doo on it, and just does a dramatic sigh and just he just straight up heats up his hand that has like the doo-doo on it to clean it. So
You start raising your internal body temperature, so your armor heats up, and you start like all of the grime starts sizzling away.
Such disgust designed to protect such things.
Well, horses are pretty cool. The doo-doo is gross. Usually you don't just leave a dirty mop around, though. I think that's more human error. Well, to be fair, the person cleaning it was a slave, and I'm sure they didn't really want to be doing it, but that's neither here nor there.
Anything that is flesh, I consider human. And judging by you, strange creature, you are indeed human.
I don't really know what I am. I think I'm a bug guy thing. I'm not sure. I've never seen another one of me, and no one else has either, so I'm not quite positive on that one.
Disgusting otherwise. So, what is happening while I was asleep?
Alamaj continues his rant. Then, as you ask what's going on, he's like, "Oh, okay, you want to know too? Okay, buddy." And he starts. You fucking start getting annoyed, but he does quickly wrap up and explain everything that's happened. He doesn't know who you are, so he doesn't know what the fuck, where you come from, or what's going on with you. But he does say that a bunch of people were taken hostage. They were kidnapped from a carnival, him included. You know, everything I just said before. You know, some bad people. This guy was doing evil experiments, killing people, torturing robots, you know, everything. A lot of people died. They just killed him. He ate his heart and is now half satyr. You're as confused as he is.
I see.
Proper response.
So you're telling me that we are going to have to rescue these pathetic meats? Is that what I'm hearing?
We probably should. They are my friends, and they are some of their friends. I think it's going to be more of a case that we inadvertently rescue them, though, because it seems the way we get out of the Feywild is in the same direction as where they're keeping them hostage. So it's more of a by-proxy thing, you know? We're getting what we need at the same time as we're also inadvertently helping them.
I cannot believe that I am doing this. All right, fine. What about the rest? What about the rest of us? Currently, what is our status?
Team? Almar says he's fine. I'm doing good.
Anyone needs healing?
Fremlin over here.
I can heal myself. I do not need such hands like yours to touch me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just sitting in the corner, like grooming myself and like licking my wounds. I'm not bloody. Neither is the boar, but we're a little dinged up.
Yeah, Lon's not paying attention. He's searching his body. He's like, "Oh, robots back up. Okay, cool."
I see. Well, the faster we rescue these things, the faster we can get out of this world.
I agree with you too, my friend. I was captured here.
Well, let's see. Are we all ready to do this?
I think we should maybe take a bit of a rest. But after that,
Yep.
I'm good to go on.
Okay. We will take a rest. I know such things like you all need it anyway.
Sounds good to me, guys. As he goes over and he sits down in the corner. As he kind of curls up into a weird ball shape, as his 3 legs curl in, his 3 arms curl in, his ears kind of tuck in, and he kind of like... You guys know what Bakugans are?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what they look like when they're in ball form instead of when they're popped out? Yeah, it's kind of what he looks like right now.
Man said, I'm going to sleep and became an armadillo. Cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Curl up in a little ball. and start resting.
I'm gonna go take second shift.
Okay, so you're gonna go take a rest for now, and you'll take
No,
second
not
shift
right there.
watch?
No, I am going to go right here.
Okay.
But first, I'm going to look at this area. Since I just woke up from a long nap.
Yeah, you find that the door for this section over here is completely like barred shut.
Okay.
The group knows why. If you ask them, they could inform you, or at least 2 of them know.
I'm good. I'm good.
I mean, I don't remember because it's been a while.
And I will stay right here in this corner. Right here. And when I wake up on third shift, before dawn, I will bless anything that anyone that has food or anything.
What?
Food.
You
I
want
can
a
bless food.
you want to know if a robot eats food?
Not you.
Oh, sorry.
I know robots don't eat food.
Imagine
That'll
if they
end my
did, though.
turn.
Where would it go?
Some robots use biomass. They eat food and they burn it in an internal chamber to
I was
produce
just about to
biomass.
say- Yep. I was just about to say that, actually.
It's actually specifically what Lion does. Lion doesn't know his own body, but I'll spoil a little bit. Lion has an internal combustion chamber that allows for biomass fuel burning. It's a secondary fuel source, though, compared to his primary fuel source, which he also doesn't know about.
I mean, you say don't know about, but I can probably guess them. But
What is it?
carry on.
I mean, if you can
No.
make a guess, it's probably a guess your character could make with information your character would have.
No, I'll wait.
Okay.
All right. Well, end my turn.
Okay. All right. So you eat a ration, you take your rest, and you get ready to take second shift when time comes. That's good.
Third shift.
Third shift. Okay.
Right before dawn.
All right, Lion.
Or
What are you doing, buddy?
He is going to collect the loot he got from Mr. T. I'm assuming it's the same as last time. Yep.
Pretty
Okay.
sure everyone already added it, so just don't bother taking it out. Just keep what you have.
Yeah, cool.
The only thing new you find is you find a letter.
Yes. Okay. What does the letter say?
As you read the letter, you can't help but read the letter in a very peculiar voice. It just sounds natural.
My those slaves in the Slanty Tower's chambers, except for the ones that you need to ship to Telemy Hill. And remember, if anything goes south, send the rest to Telemy Hill as well. Peace be with you.
Everything is silent. Did anyone hear what I just said?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, good. Everything was so silent after I finished speaking.
that's scary.
Yeah.
My hands a little bit shaky before I fell asleep.
He will just say, We need to go to Timmy Hill, you said?
Tellamy Hill.
Tell me.
Yes, Tellamy Hill.
He would just announce that to the chamber.
Oh, yeah, dude, I heard him talking about that place after you guys showed up. He had the other people quickly sent there after you guys interfered with his plans, apparently. He said it was somewhere to the east? I think east.
Okay. After we all take a nap, we should go there.
Certainly. I will be the one to watch you all.
Okay. Samuel offers first watch. We already have someone for third watch. We need one person for second watch. Who wants to take second watch?
After an hour of me catnapping her, well, I revert back to my form and then quickly cast Goodberry, and I'll do finish my rest. But I only need 4 hours, so I can, after halfway through the rest, I can get up and start watching.
You'll take second watch, okay? And Fremlin will take third watch. All right, sounds good. All right, as you all nestle into your locations, Lion, where do you go and lay? Go ahead and move your token now.
Oh, he probably just takes a seat in the center of the chamber.
There is a corpse there, home dog.
Oh, right. He proceeds to
my
grab
cat
that
jumped
to the window and chuck it out.
All right, yeah. You call over to Alamaj, and he helps you carry the body to the window, and you guys throw it out. You hear a...
Yep, and then he'll just take a seat in the center of the chamber.
You
In a pile of blood and guts.
Yeah, you lie in the pile of blood and guts that you've crypt walked upon. You find a nice little bed for yourself. Your nice porcelain white clothes are beginning to become stained red on the back. As everyone falls asleep, except for Samuel, who takes first watch. Samuel, while you watch over them, do you do anything?
I guess Samuel just watches over them, and he's thinking in his head, and it's the first time he's thinking in his head, why did I get sent here, and why has fate blessed me with this kind of group?
While you're thinking
and at the same time, he's probably trying to think of a way to get out of there, because
Yeah, while you're thinking that, suddenly you feel something warmth you've never really experienced before. A few times you feel like you felt this before, but it was fleeting. When your creator first showed you kindness and love, the first time you helped people, all before the downfall, before the disloyalty and the dishonor. That similar warmth comes back as it moves throughout your armor, throughout your circuits, and then coming out, fluttering from your armor. From the cracks comes a light. Imagine like Tinkerbell in the original Peter Pan, just a little glowing ball of light at first, and then slowly fading to reveal the figure, a small pixie. Looking at it, you notice it is no normal pixie, as you have seen a few in this realm so far, you traveling across its lands, trying to find your escape until meeting this group. This pixie is very different, as you see half of it is mechanical. Think the recent Marvel Rivals skins that came out for the Ultron Infection. For example, like the Magneto Ultron skin.
Okay. Damn, what the hell is that?
Jesus.
Oh,
Twisted.
I'm sorry. I thought I was.
Jesus, yo, who's dying? Yo,
that was me. I'm sorry. I thought I was muted.
Oh, good.
Jesus, man.
So yeah,
are you good?
So yeah,
Yo,
think the recent like half Ultron, half human skins that they did with Hawkeye, Iron Fist, Magneto, the likes, where you can see the flesh intermingled with the mechanical bits. Except for here, it looks like magic intermingled with the mechanical, as it looks to you, and hearing your inner thoughts, it responds to you saying, "Well, we were sent to do good, of course."
Now I know damn well that ain't no. Now I know damn well this isn't a smaller flesh humanoid speaking to me.
Nope, no flesh here, goofball, don't you see? I'm magic and circuits, just like you.
As she kind of spins around, you see her body is like see-through. You can tell she's translucent and magical, and there's bits of wiring and circuitry, runes carved. As you can see that she does, and not only are they runes carved, but they seem to be almost identical to yours. She seems to truly be like you, but more magical than you are.
Strange. I have never encountered a unit such as you. What is your name?
Well, 3015062, but you can call me Sarah.
Interesting name. I didn't. Where did you originate?
From you, silly. I'm one of your side programs.
My side programs?
Correct.
Impossible. I made sure to clean off my side programs. Perhaps you must have sneaked past it.
See,
No.
when we were originally created, you had a total of 99 subroutes, most of which you deactivated when you went rogue. But, of course, there was one more subroutine that was left hidden, not activated and dormant. It seems the magic of this realm activated me and gave me a body. Yippee!
She kind of flies around doing a circle.
That is most wondrous. So, what is your purpose then, if you are a side program of mine?
My subroute dictates joy. I'm supposed to make you happy and help you make other people happy.
You want me, a machine, a cold hard steel machine, to make other people happy. What on earth was my creator thinking making that side program?
Don't forget, silly, the primary focus of the subroutine is to make you happy. At the end of the day, you can't make other people happy if you're not happy yourself.
Happy? I feel no such thing. The only thing going through my mind right now is escape and hatred.
That may be true, but remember the times when you were first created, the times when you felt a spark. They may have faded,
yes.
and they may be corrupted, but they're still there.
Oh yes, I remember. I was a young one. It was an interesting time. I had barely just started up. I was full of so much joy that I didn't think it was possible for a machine like me until I experienced combat. I realized that that humanity is interfering with my programming. So thus, I decided, well, it was originally going to be a plan. I decided to try and wipe out half of humanity to fix the problem. Only to then be sucked into this world and be forced to undergo and go with this group. I still question why my creator couldn't see my way. Such a fool.
That may be true, but remember, this is the first time you felt the warmth since the beginning. And if it starts to come back, maybe that means there is another way. As she kind of like starts to slowly like fly slower and slower, as she looks at you, she says, "Oh man, I'm getting sleepy. I think I need to rest." As she starts to flutter into your she lays onto the steel of your armor, as she kind of like gets sucked into your armor, as you see like a glow of gold where your heart would be if you had a heart, as it stays glowing that same golden color, and you feel just a tad bit of that warmth just sitting there.
Interesting.
Whether that warmth grows or dies is dependent on your actions. But this has been your watch period. As Samuel, you watch over the group, you have this conversation, and after this happens, you just continue to watch over them, having your internal thoughts, running your programs, checking for any other sneaky hidden subroutine to find anything, but you're not quite sure, as you were sure before that there were no more subroutines left. But whether that be the case or not, after a period of time, you find yourself duly in need of a recharge, as second shift awakens in the form of Grevin as he finishes his meditation, and he looks to you and he allows you to go charge your batteries.
Well, I think because I needed 4 hours of meditation. If you're doing it into 3 shifts, I'd probably wake up halfway through the second and then finish that with a third, or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I need 4 hours of meditation, so that's half of the long rest period.
Yeah, we'll just say that Fremlin's shift is only 2 hours. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, I mean,
yeah.
Okay.
Samuel takes 4-hour watch. You take 2-hour watch. Fremlin takes 2-hour watch. Problem solved.
Yep.
All right, so Samuel heads to a corner where he sits or stands and does a little cycle of his power, goes to a neutral state as he begins to charge his batteries. As Grevin, you awaken from your meditation session, allow his state, and what do you do? Well, you watch over the group for 2 hours.
I will just keep watch. I mean, I'll be up for the rest of the time, so just for the rest of the time, I'll just keep watch.
Okay.
Keep my eyes and ears out. Not really have anything else I can do.
For about 2 hours, it's pretty quiet. Nothing happens until Fremlin awakens for his section of the watch, which, you try to tell him that he can go back to sleep, that you can watch, but Fremlin is not the one to slack on his duties. Says, Fremlin, what do you do?
I'm gonna look at the windows, make sure there's I'm gonna go over here.
Yep. You do
check these areas.
You do patrol of the whole building.
Yeah. And also check down a little bit with my vision, dark vision.
Okay.
Looking
down the stairs, you do indeed see a door lying down the stairs farther. However, currently it's shut.
Shut. Okay. Can I move slowly and peek if there's anything there?
Walking down the stairs, as you get closer to the door, you hear the sounds of chittering, and you get the feeling that it would be smart not to open the door.
Yep. Moving slowly up, and I will let the 10-minute.
You want to talk to Grevin?
I don't know
because Grevin's still awake. He's.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Grevin know that I heard chittering noise downstairs.
Do I suffer some flashbacks?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will just shiver and shake and be like, we best not go down that way. Rubbing a crack on my forehead.
That's the only way down, sir.
Which way? I thought there was another path over here.
No.
Yep.
No, there is. As far as a pathway to leave the building, it seems there is only one staircase down, as the other exit is completely barred. And you remember that the Rat Queen said this is where they keep their, trash.
Wait, so this is the floor that we were on earlier with the rat queen?
No. This is the staircase of that leads up to this floor. There's so many bodies and skeletons piled high that this, like, you see this whole section here where it's got the staircase that leads up to this section, and then you have the door right here that leads out. Yeah, there is a door right here, but it's barred. This whole section is filled with bodies as well.
Can we attempt to bend bar, or no?
What was that?
Break the bar?
Oh,
there a way to...
if you get into that, it still leads the same way. It still leads down to the next floor down, which is where the rats are staying.
Okay. No point doing that.
Yeah, it's just that's where they keep their corpses. The corpses got piled high so much that they went all the way up the stairs into all of these rooms that you see on this side, but over here on this side where it's all blacked out.
Perhaps we can devise a plan to maybe use the rope and descend from the outside of the building. It was a slanted tower, so it'd be much easier to rappel down.
Well, I am smaller, so yes. And I'm immune to whatever's down there.
Okay, if we go to the side of the tower that's slanted, so like if you look at the thing like on this side, can we find a window on this side?
Yeah, there's windows. The whole building has windows.
Which is the best window to go?
Yeah, which one is the kind of like the peak of the slantiness? That's what I'm asking.
That would probably be this side.
Which
Where?
I don't see your marker.
Right?
Left side.
Left side,
okay.
So we'll check for a window over here.
Alright.
Why can I not move my character anymore? That's weird.
That's because I'm moving my character.
So around here.
Yep. Yeah, investigating for around for a window, you find one pretty fast.
Yep.
As you walk up,
tie the rope on a corner.
Oh, hold up. Let's not get too late. I wanted to investigate it for it open.
Yeah, the window is sealed shut, though it is it's just paint. It's just like church glass pane, where it's like all the different colors and shit. It's like that kind of window.
Stained glass.
Right.
So we'd have to break that.
I'm gonna keep an eye behind us.
Is there any open windows that have been broken open or open on this side somewhere?
Not on this side, but down here. Where
we should take a look, maybe get a gauge of how much rope we're going to wind up needing. Can I gauge quickly like how tall the ceiling is in this area?
Yeah, the ceiling goes up. The peak is at the middle. It goes to the very highest, and it's about 15 feet high.
And what about the sides where the windows are?
The roof is only about 6 feet tall to 7 feet tall there.
Okay, so would I assume can I recall how large the rooms were leading up to here? Like, were they all roughly the same height?
They were all 10 feet tall. Yes, each floor was 10 feet tall.
So we'll need about 50 feet of rope.
Oh, sorry, incorrect. Sorry, hold on. This one's the smallest floor. Let me check.
5 feet.
Each floor is 25 feet.
Tall?
Yes. Before the fifth floor. The fifth floor is the smallest floor, and it's a max of 15 feet instead of 25. It's 10 feet smaller.
So we need just over 100 feet of rope. Oop.
Yes, it's a very tall building. Obviously, it's a 5.
Can I fly down carefully?
You do not have wings currently.
I don't?
No. Dwarven Dragonborns don't get wings until way later. Actually, I don't think Dwarven Dragonborns get wings at all. You have to get a feat for wings.
I looked it up. The
Dwarven Dragonborn it's my homebrew race.
Can I use my tail as a grip?
Try not to do anything too dangerous. I've got 50 feet of rope here. I can
I'm
also
just saying for
wild shape into a spider and try to secure the rope to complete the rest. Yeah. Because we might need a little bit more rope. How much rope do you have?
Let me look. I was just looking at my equipment. I should have rope. I have 4 pounds of rope.
4 pounds of rope?
Yeah.
It's probably 50 feet if it comes in an explorer's pack.
It's a adventure gear. It's an adventure gear.
It's usually 50 feet. Mine says 50 feet for the explorer's pack. I can look up the adventure gear if you want.
And it does not give me an example of what it is. It
Wait,
just says it's in
adventurers
my back.
here.
Yeah.
I don't have that. I have packs, like Dungeoneering pack, Entertainer pack.
You don't have any rope, Gremlin.
Oh, it says I do. Or it just got deleted. It's in my backpack.
That's a robe. Not a rope, not rope.
Oh, robe.
That's a robe.
Oh,
Yes.
not with a P.
Yeah, it's B, robe.
Robe.
That's
Sorry.
yeah, it's a ceremonial robe you use for watcher practices.
Yeah. Can I search if there was any type of ropes around here?
Yeah, for sure. Give me an investigation check.
We'll give him advantage.
Make sure to roll an owlbear.
Owlbear. And it's a
I'm giving you
D20.
advantage because I'm helping you.
Yeah, so do 2d20.
D20.
2d20 because you get an advantage. $19.
19.
Plus, what's your investigation
22.
modifier? 22 total?
Investigation. Give me a second.
19.
Plus investigation. A -1.
So you have so 18 total. Still really good roll. Looking around, you definitely do find a little bit of rope. However, most of the rope you find was used to bind prisoners, so it is very short strands. I'll say you find 7 strands of 5 feet each.
Okay. I will attempt to give it to. I will give it to the one who's knows how to make rope.
Okay. You give all the rope you
Or-
found. You gather all the rope you find, and you give it to Grevin.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Well, I will start trying to. So I'm very familiar with beasts and like spiders and how they weave their threads and their webs and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to like weave the ropes together to make a strong rope, and I'm gonna attach them together and attach it to my also 50 feet of rope.
Okay. Yeah, sleight of hands check.
Maybe even
I
druid
will-
crafting. Maybe even
Can I
to
give him
druid
bless?
crafting some spots.
Yeah, you want to bless him while he does his sleight of hand check for sure.
Yes, I will.
Well, do you want to give me advantage? That might help. 'Cause
I
you can use the help action, which would give me advantage.
Well, it depends because you obviously have to be able to actually help. There's got to be a reasoning behind the help action. You can't just say help action. You got to actually explain how you're helping.
I'm blessing him, so if he makes a mistake, it'll.
I would say the biggest thing, I don't know, maybe no.
Has your character ever tied knots before?
Yes.
So you could, I don't know, try to give me some advice. If he sees I'm making an error or something like that, and you can give me a little bit of advice.
Yeah, I'll give some guidance of the knots and all that stuff while he's doing that.
So
Also,
would
I'm
that
gonna
be a
keep
way
an eye-
to give the help action by
What's your
helping me make sure that my knots are...
Fremlin, what's your history with knots? I would like to know.
the watchtower.
What does that mean? You're the oath of the Watcher Paladin, but how does that explain you know how to tie knots? This is what I'm asking.
Okay. Well, because capturing people and all that stuff, and
There we
Ooh.
go. Okay. That's some reasoning. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Some role play, motherfucker. Can't just say I help action. I'm looking for you to give me some logic here.
yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Your time as a soldier.
As a soldier,
I'm trying to have you give me some logic here. Okay, so
Yeah.
your time as a soldier and your time as a watcher for the paladin watchers, you have interrogated people, so you know how to tie knots at least strong enough to hold people down. That's your logic. That's the logic behind your help action. Perfect. Okay.
it was during my wartime.
All right, Grevin, sleight of hand with advantage.
All right.
Do I need a roll too?
No, you're just giving him advantage.
Okay. It'd be under performance, right? plus
No,
3.
it's a dexterity.
That's a
Dexterity.
9.
9 total.
Yep.
My dex is -1.
Yeah, don't worry about that, Falcon. You're like I said, you were helping him, so you're giving him the help action, so he's doing everything himself.
Yeah.
So his total was 9. Oh, he also gave you guidance, so add a D4, unless you already did.
Don't.
Hey, I can rationalize that. Looking for 12 or higher there. Okay, yeah, with a 13, they're not the best knots you've ever tied. They're a little sloppy. You're a little rushed, but they do hold strong. You'd give them a tug. They seem to be holding at least a little bit of weight. You don't know if they'll be able to hold enough weight to allow everyone to go down at once, but you do seem to have a rope that's tied together.
85 feet, so we still don't quite have enough. Maybe when the others wake, they'll have a bit more.
Yeah.
And as you're doing this, that's about time. When everyone else is going to awaken, as Alamaj starts to uncurl from his Bakugan ball form, Samuel starts to stir awake from his rested nap, and Lion shoots up, and as he shoots up, he does the Karate Master phoop, and he fucking just perfectly is up on his feet.
As everyone wakes up, I'm going to ask, is anyone hungry? And I'm going to take out some good berries that I cast the night before. I'm going to eat one and offer one to Fremlin since he was with me.
Can I bless those berries for you?
What spell are you using to do that? Because I don't know how you do that.
Spell is a blessing. Bless. I can bless up 3 creatures within range.
Yeah.
Whenever target
These
attack
berries
roll or saving throw. So yeah, I'll do it. No,
berries aren't
never mind.
creatures. Yeah.
We can do that when we go down.
Yeah, you
All
can
right.
do that when people are going down, but
Yeah.
yeah. But
So
I'm handing
do a
out
saving
berries to
throw.
people for food sustenance for the day.
All right.
Alamaj
So you're
comes
taking
up
one?
for one.
Yeah, he's taking one.
I'll take one.
Lion?
Now back away.
What are you doing? Yes, I will have a good berry. Thank you.
And I will tell him what I told you. Heard people downstairs chattering.
Yeah. Since the Rat Queen and her people are on the next floor, I'd rather not deal with them. We've kind of
Yeah.
devised a way. Does anyone have some more rope? We've kind of devised a way to maybe get down through the slanted side of the tower, and I point over to the window and the rope that we currently have holding.
I completely forgot about that. We have to get down. Oh, I saw the that Mr. T guy,
And he starts walking over here, and he comes over to a closet. Not a closet, but like a little cabinet that's next to the door here. And he pops it open. And inside he says,
Mr. T was messing with this before, and then a big blue glowy thing appeared in the center of the room. And when he walked through it, I looked out the window and I saw him at the base of the tower. I don't know how he did it though.
Well, I'll take a look at that and
I'd like to
walk over to them
I'm also going
and
to walk over and kind of do an
Yeah,
Arcana
me
check
too.
on it.
I'll just do a perception, try to perceive any sort of switch.
okay. Okay, Arcana from Grevin. Perception from Lion.
I'm also gonna do a religion, see if it's a type of religion
Okay.
effect.
Okay.
So that's a +1 for me.
It's a 14 for my Arcana.
14. Okay. Waiting for everyone else's rolls.
13.
8 for my perception.
So Lion, what was that?
8 for my perception.
8, 13, 14. Right?
13.
Yep. 8, 13, 14. Okay. With the 8, Lion, you perceive that you look really good in your new fur as you kind of catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and you're like, man, I'm looking fly. Other than that, you don't really perceive shit. Fremlin, day 13 in religion. You're firmly positive that bastard Mr. Tumnus was a fucking heathen and didn't worship any gods. There's no religious energy.
Damn.
There's no religious energy. In Arcana. Grevin, something is missing from this cabinet. Something should be in this drawer. Something magical's missing here. You can feel traces of it.
Hey, Lion, did you find anything on his body when you searched it?
Not besides the letter, a staff, and a couple potions. Why?
Come take a look at this. Anything that you find on him match this?
Hmm.
Looks like it's missing something.
What does the indentation look like, DM?
Indentation looks like maybe a bottle could go here.
Put one of the bottles in there.
Okay, he will put the bottle of polychromia, I think it is.
Okay.
Bottle of polychromia.
All right. You place the bottle inside, and as you do, the cabinet doors slam shut to remove it from your inventory as the bottle has been lost. But as this happens, in the center of the room, magic sparks to life as a portal opens.
Holy crap. Is it good or bad?
I'm also going to check with, because I left when we came to the tower, I left Krovax outside, so I'm going to connect with my familiar, get a quick scan of the area that's outside.
Yeah, as you suddenly connect to Krovax, you see the world through Krovax's eyes. Krovax is looking dead at the portal. He's sitting on the ground, looking straight into the portal.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, there seems to be a portal on the ground outside. And I'm going to command him to go do a quick survey of the area.
Okay.
Just to make sure that we're not walking in any trouble.
Yeah, Krovax flies around the bottom floor of the building. He finds that the fairy dragon has left. He is no longer anywhere to be found. I think his name was Sir Talavar. And besides that, there is nothing new to report.
Yeah. Seems like it should be safe down there.
Oh, right, yeah, Sir Talavar died. Yeah, I remember that now.
Yes, he jumped into the void to jump in, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And Talavar was like, I'll do it.
Nah, I think I remember it was, and I quote, "It is just a black hole," or not a black hole. It is just an emptiness of space. There's nothing wrong. And he flew over, and then he said, and then sudden gravity sucked him down, as you all just heard him scream to his death.
Yeah. But anyway, Lion's gonna speed through and jump through this portal.
Fremlin sees Lion run and dive through the portal. He's like, I guess fuck it, me too. Alamar sees you guys do. He's like, all right, me too.
Come on!
Is Bless here?
I sent bless on everyone that went in here. 3 people, so 1, 2, and 3. So it'll be on not the bug guy. And 3 on bless on
Also, DM, just so you are aware, I did collect the rope and put it back in my explorer's pack.
Yeah, just put makeshift rope.
Well, I got 85 feet of rope now. Yeah.
Well, make sure to put in the notes on that 50 foot of solid rope.
Okay, so
the rest is tied together. Make sure to mention that.
makeshift.
All right, Lion, or not Lion. Sorry, Bless. What are you doing?
blessing.
No,
not the bug guy.
Look, Fremlin, not you. I said Bless. What is Bless doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
the character.
The person that's in the
Sorry,
skull.
the person Bless, the character Samuel. Yes, you know what I mean, you motherfucker.
I don't know what you mean, man. I don't know what you mean. You're speaking gibberish, right?
All right, Bless. What are you doing, buddy?
Ooh, what am I doing? It's a great question. I guess Samuel's just. Is that a fucking portal?
Yeah.
I guess Samuel's just following the group.
Okay, you followed the group through the portal. All right. You
Once
gentlemen
they're through the portal, I'm going to confirm with Krovax when they get to the other side.
good? Wow.
Yes.
Asshole.
Just chicken
No,
shit.
I'm doing something, so I'm waiting for them to get through to the other side.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, did they make it safely to the other side? DM?
It seems they did. As they stepped through the portal, they all.
I'm going
Some of
to
them
try
leap
to
through the
remove
portal, some of them step through the portal, but they all go through, and it seems they appear on the other side.
I'm going to open up the thing to deactivate the portal and try to take the potion.
What was that?
I'm going to try to open it to deactivate the portal to reclaim the potion.
How are you going to try to open it?
Well,
Check.
like it's like a switch that turns on and off, right? So it's a drawer.
No, the cabinet doors slammed shut when the potion was put into place.
Right. Now, is there a way to turn off the? Because I'm assuming that it's turned on and turned off if he's used it before.
Yeah. So would you how are you trying to do this? Like,
I'm going to do maybe a quick
force open the
quick,
doors, or what are you trying to do?
Arcana check on it, or
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll that.
so another 14.
14. Okay. That passes. As you do an Arcana check, you can see through, X-ray vision through the doors of the cabinet, because the doors themselves are it's a locking mechanism. They're activated by gears, not magic. And you see the magic inside the cabinet. The potion is slowly draining. It's a timer. I'd run.
Okay, so could I try to open the cabinet doors? I'm just gonna see if I can open them.
Okay. Strength check. That's another 6 seconds used.
D20. Where's my fucking? It's a fucking 4.
Yeah, you're grabbing and you're tugging on those cabinet doors, and it just
I'm just gonna use my
is
scimitar
not
and try to
giving.
stick it in the crack and try to leverage it, make it
Okay.
easier for myself. Well, actually, I think I might have a crowbar. Do I have a crowbar? I do not have a crowbar. But yeah, I'm going to use kind of my scimitar as a
All
crowbar.
right, you
to try to
stab your
pop it open.
scimitar in there. You hear the sound of metal on metal as your scimitar slams into the gear locking mechanism, keeping the door held in place. Give me another strength check.
Do I get advantage for using a fulcrum?
No. To keep it open. That's why I emphasize the fact that you hear metal on metal. As the potion, you're also noticing your Arcana still, you're still looking actively at the Arcana. The potion is draining more and more.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep trying until that potion's gone.
Okay. All right. What was the next strength check?
I'll make another one. 12.
12. Yep, you keep trying to just get it open as much as you can, but it just refuses to give. And you have probably 6 seconds left. Hold on, let me actually check. Everyone went in. I'll count that as a 6 second. You then stayed behind, waited for them, and then tried to open it. That was another 6 seconds. You failed, did another one. That's another 6 seconds. So 6, 12, 18. Yeah, you have 2 more. You have 2 turns left until it is empty. So you just keep trying to force it open.
I'm gonna try. Let's see. Trying to just see what I have in my inventory real quick. It's made out of. I'm gonna just try to bash it open with. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to bash it open with my sword or something.
Okay. All right. Give me another strength
Do I
check.
make an attack roll? Is it an attack roll this time because I'm attacking?
Sure. I'll attack roll.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. You slam into the cabinet and you see the wood breaks. And as you see the wood break, you see underneath the panel of wood there is reinforced metal.
Is there any switches or anything?
No, there is not. As you have 1 turn left.
How the hell does he open this thing? There's got to be a way to open it. If he's you can open and close this several
there's
times.
a way.
One turn left.
There's a way to open it. You're about to find out, honestly.
Well, can I do an investigation check just to see if I can find the way to open it?
For sure.
It's a 13.
You're trying to figure it out. How does it open? How does it open? And as the potion completely is drained on the inside, you hear the lock mechanism click as the portal disappears and the door opens and the potion is now completely empty. That's how
Son of a bitch.
That's how it opens.
I'll just take the empty vial.
All right, you take the empty vial. There is now no way to leave the top floor.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to that window. I'm gonna cast Magic Stone over my stones and smash the window.
Okay, you break the window open.
I'm gonna activate Spider Climb and just casually walk down.
All right. As you put your spider, your limb onto the side of the tower, you begin taking damage as the thorns begin to stab into you.
Oh. I'm going to wild shape into a spider.
Okay.
I feel like this would be kind of like a natural environment for a spider.
Nope. The whole surrounding top of the tower. Think the walls from the Maze Runner. How at a certain point they're so covered in vines and thorns that there's
just gonna
no
go
way.
Back inside to the other window on the opposite side of the tower that's already open, and as a spider, I'm just gonna attach my web. Well, the one that's hanging, because he threw out Tumnus's body on the other side over here, right?
No, he threw it out through the window you guys came in.
Oh. Well, this is still probably... All right, well, I'm going to go to where the tower dips, like the opposite side.
That's where you were over here. That's over this side. This is where the tower... Oh, where the tower dips.
No, that's...
Okay, this side, yes.
Yes. So as a spider,
Got you.
I'm going to go out that window, and I'm just going to attach fucking thread, like my silk thread, and I'm just going to slowly descend on my thread.
All right. Please make me a Constitution saving throw as the violent winds that damn near killed Lion when he dived through the window in the when you guys first got to this floor begin to violently thrash you around. I really try. I even said it when you saw the potion draining. You really should run. This is most likely going to be another character death, Grevin.
Well, he's just gonna lose another couple.
I did put bless on him too, so
I really tried. I've emphasized that this top floor was deadly. Lion barely made it in. The winds almost ripped him to shreds when he jumped through the window to get up to this floor from the floor beneath. The thorns were pretty. I emphasized the thorns too. The portal was timed.
It's been like a month since we played.
Fair.
Like you didn't.
That
when
is
we looked
fair.
out when we looked out the window, you didn't mention any of that.
I mentioned that I was going to send bless on to everyone.
He's got bless. He's got bless. I know.
Okay.
It's a D4.
Okay.
Or is it
Let's make
D6?
sure.
It's D4, D6. I forget.
For me, it's
People.
D4.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Phil.
it's a roll of saving throw or spell ends.
Well, Grevin,
1d4.
you do indeed get to the bottom of the tower. However, it's after the silk of your web breaks and you plummet to there.
Okay.
Of course,
I'm looking at the ground coming in closer, and I'm going to, because I'm assuming I have time before I hit the floor.
I mean, for every 1 millisecond in D&D, you travel 10 feet. That's how the official fall damage works. Yeah, so no, I'm pretty sure you do not have time
For
to react.
80, I'm pretty sure even in the real world, when you jump out,
No, I know, no,
you have time.
D&D fall speed is ridiculously crazy. I know that's the whole. Yeah. Let me check where. Hold on, let me check it real quick.
Can I do a spare of dying while you fall?
Well,
yeah,
here's the thing.
Within 6 seconds, you if you haven't reached 500 feet, you'll reach 500 feet. So you travel 500 feet within 6 seconds. That's the actual rules for D&D.
Okay, well, as I can feel like I feel the Constitution saving throw, which means my thread's starting to break. As I sense my thread breaking, can I do something? Can I react?
Climb back up.
No.
What are you
Completely
doing?
different.
What are you trying to do?
Dropping my wild shape and using pixie dust.
That's a full 6-second use. Definitely don't have time before the thread snaps and you plummet to your
Do I
death
see
before
him?
then.
Well, I'm just sparing the
Falcon,
dying.
no, you do not see him, Falcon.
Okay.
Question: which direction is he falling? Is he
I'm on the
fall?
opposite side of the building, I think.
Yeah, he's on the
so you're
opposite side of the
not
building.
even
You guys,
falling
you guys can't even see
towards
him. You guys can't see him at all right
Okay.
now.
I was gonna attempt to like do a catch and roll maneuver, but can't even do that.
No,
Okay.
Yeah, the DM really wants him to die.
no, it's not that
I
said you should run.
As my thread slipping, or am
I said
falling?
you should run, buddy. I can't.
I have tons of things I could do to save myself. I'm just not allowed to do them.
So you're not allowed to do them. It's that the rules are as you fall 500 feet in 6 seconds. That's I gave you a Constitution save. I warned you about I didn't warn you about the winds. That was my bad. I should have reminded you of
Or the
winds.
thorns.
The thorns I did mention earlier. I did mention the thorns on the side of the building.
Today?
Yes, I did. I mentioned him when I was talking to Falcon because he was saying that he wants to start putting the rope down, and I said, okay, watch out for the thorns though. And he was like, oh, okay. But regardless of that, the winds that was my bad. I should have reminded you on that because I was like, Lion damn near died to them. Of course he remembers them, but that's not you. You died to the rats, so that's not on you. But no, this is definitely, I mean, your character's coming back. You don't have to worry about that because we've already set in stone that your character will revive. But yeah, this is definitely
So, that's different.
The warning of you should run should have been taken. That was your character's own instinct speaking, by the way. That wasn't me as a DM telling you that. That
was you. You do that a lot, though.
When I say that, when it's something
I do have
like
tons of things to stop it, but I can't use them. So I guess I fall splat.
What do you like? But like, how do you stop it when the rules?
Pixie dust.
But your turn was the con save. You failed it, and then you don't have the time to apply pixie dust.
I accept the death. I said I fall splat.
Okay. As you fall splat, they can hear. Well, no, they don't hear the splat because you don't actually splat onto ground. You do the water thing. So they hear the sound of swish, not splat, but like fucking water just splashing everywhere on the opposite side of the tower. And as they hear this, Grevin, you all see the portal disappear, and as the portal vanishes, on the other side of the portal, from the ground...
Still be alive, technically. Every 10 feet is 1d6.
Yes. Plus impact damage,
So I just rolled that. It's 22 damage. I am not dead.
Plus impact damage, of course. It's not just...
It says falling.
Fall speed also you have to count your body weight. For every 10 pounds, it's another d6. Body weight upon impact, yes.
It says falling. A fall from great height is one of the most common hazards facing an adventurer. At the end of the fall, the creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for each 10 feet of the fall, to a maximum of 20d6. That's what the rule says.
Yeah, and for every 10 pounds, at a cap of 200, the object takes 1d6 points of damage. That is which rule book is this? This is Xanthar's Guide, I believe. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me check which guide this is. Sources. Not Xanthar's Guide. This is... The fuck? Do I not have it in my actual sources?
The sources I'm looking at.
2020, yeah, 2024 Master's Guide.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at 2014 stuff.
Yeah, that's you gotta remember. I'm doing 2024.
Though my character's a 20. All right.
Well, because remember, your character's 2014, but Alamaj is 2024, Falcon is 2024, I think Samuel's 2024 as well. I told everyone that everyone has the choices between 2014 and 2024, but I will be using primarily the new rules. For my Sundays campaign, you guys get the 2014 rules because it's the 2014 book, but this is a new updated. Regardless, though, of that, as you do splat and your body becomes one with the water beneath, well, your blood becomes one with the water beneath. A pool.
Well, how much does the giant spider weigh? I'm gonna look at that.
A pool of blood appears before the group as your body slowly ascends from the cement. Get him? You instantly know what this means. You've seen this before. Do you say anything, Lion?
Lion just says, was there an elevator I didn't know about you decided to take?
That's exactly what Fremlin says. This is exactly what Fremlin says. He walks up and he sees this and he
heal. I'm gonna use my cantrip first as a cleric.
He's fine. You can see he's at full HP.
Yeah, but he's
I'm probably unconscious, aren't I?
No, you're back. No, you just came up from the pool of blood. You just revived.
What's like you said?
And the Lion just looked at you and he said, and I quote, "Did you find an elevator that I didn't know about?"
Yeah.
I've never seen this before.
Fremlin, you have not seen this before.
I'm just gonna sit down for a minute.
Seven, wait, this is important.
Right.
Elevator called gravity. I need to know.
I'm like looking at the pixie dust in my hand. God damn it. Put it back in my pocket.
Oh my god, dude, if you would have just used that before going out the window. Oh my god, I just thought about that.
Well, that's what I was saying. As a reaction, when I felt my line snapping, I could have tried using it, but
I
said
why did you use it before? To be fair to you, you didn't remember about the winds. That's another my bad for not reminding. I gotta stop fucking forgetting that there's things you guys don't remember that I remember, of course, because I'm the DM, so I have to remember.
Well, it's also been since we did like an actual
3 weeks.
month
It's been 3-4 weeks since. Yeah, it's been a bit.
So it's been a minute.
Fuck. That's so fucking. Oh my. Well, you still have the pixie dust at least. Didn't use that.
2 uses of it.
Just push it on him. 2. Okay. Don't touch it. Get up. Don't touch it.
Okay, well, we're going to the hill, and Lion will just start walking to Telemi Hill
Outside.
or wherever it is.
Okay,
That's
so
upstairs.
you start walking down the stairs to the platform, the boat platform.
That's where it is.
Yep.
All right,
Pick him up. I'm gonna pick him up on my shoulder.
Grevin.
I'm kind of like in a little bit of a state of shock real quick, so I'm probably
I'm gonna
not
still
moving around too much.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick you up.
yeah. You just fucking. Whoop, you're suddenly on his shoulders. You're just still not even fucking thinking about it. You're not even realizing. Just Gremlin carries you to the boat. All right, as Samuel, you follow behind the hooligans as you all make your way to the boat. To the boat. To the boat. Okay.
Oh,
and as we make our way to the boat, we have a scene change, and we will be getting a break.
I feel like at some point in time, this fall damage rule is going to come back to bite you, Orphan. Not going to lie.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna kill one of my. It's gonna kill one of my bosses or one of my NPCs so hard.
Undoubtedly.
I think that's the point, though. They wanted falling to be more serious.
Mm-hmm. What happens when you drop?
Damage to kill an enemy. Yeah. Anvil. Fucking dude, pull the Looney Tunes. Drop the Looney Tunes anvil on someone's head.
Yep.
I'm for
Both of you for a film, I wasn't blending that with Zavala.
it. Oh, I already know. I already know you full well intend to take full use of the 2024 rules in my Monday campaign. Oh yeah, I knew that when you made that character, motherfucker. You said I want to play a fairy barbarian that also becomes big like Kazuki.
You put in the he shifts to a larger size. I was fine playing a tiny barbarian that was strong as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
well,
said
I like to be creative. What can I say?
All right. Yeah.
I like to be creative. What can I say? I'm a little bit of a creative guy. I'm a creative Carl.
that's also why, despite what some people might think, he's not like offended or intimidated when people make fun of his size because he can bench press. Because you said, and I quote, "Yeah, this guy can bench press like 2.5 tons."
Well, it's based off your strength score. That's accurate.
So he never needs to. So that's another thing. Then he would never need to roll a strength check to lift something.
It all depends because obviously there's circumstances where you're distracted, where you're not at your peak, where you have to make a check. It all depends, but well, I think the rules state that every 1 point into strength.
Then your math is off, my friend.
It's let me check.
50 times 10 is only 500. That's like 600.
Yeah, so you can lift about a ton.
A ton is 2,000 pounds.
Is it? Jesus Christ! Yeah, we are.
Oh shit! How much time we got left?
8 minutes.
All right, I'll be right back.
No problem, brother.
Yes, but a ton is 2,000 pounds.
I thought a ton was 500. That's my bad.
No, Brendo. A ton's $2,000, which is why
I thought that was a kiloton. I thought a kiloton was 2.
No, I thought you changed it for your rules. I was like, okay, I'm just super.
No. So yeah, you can lift 500 pounds. You can lift like a quarter of a ton.
600. No, well, I can technically lift like 620, I think.
Something like that. Yeah, you can lift a good bit.
21. So 100 plus, 650 is what he can lift, which is why giants are significantly weaker than I. Because if you take a giant from D&D and you're basically telling me he can't even lift a Honda Civic because it's 1,000 pounds, that's problematic. Can't even lift the Prius. I'm dead ass. You laugh.
At least you can lift a smart car.
Orphan, can I leave?
What do you mean leave? We're just on break right now.
Oh, we're just on break?
Yeah, we're gonna be getting back.
Maybe
I don't know.
But you not even being able to lift the Prius.
I was gonna get something to eat for a second.
If you want to go run and grab some food real quick, we got 6 minutes left till break ends.
Okay. Oh, that's the break.
Yeah, we're on break, brother. Yeah, we're on our midway break. If you want to go grab some food, grab a snack real quick, go run and do it. You got 6 minutes. Hurry up.
Yes, Hades 2 is finally coming to console. I think I'm super excited.
Is?
I know it's coming to PC and Nintendo Switch too. So
What game? What are you talking about?
Hades 2.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I'm so excited to keep playing Infinity Blade. I've been grinding.
I don't know what that is. I need to get back into Helldivers. I have it downloaded and I need a team.
I've been playing a lot of Helldivers, not Helldivers.
When I said Helldivers.
Is that I have been playing quite a bit of.
World of Tanks. I need a team for World of Tanks.
Oh, World of Tanks. I played for like 20 minutes back in the day. I think. Unsure.
Little teaser for the little teaser for the stream. What will be coming to the channel?
Let me Google what Infinity Blade is. Infinity Blade. I'm mostly excited for fucking tomorrow. It feels like forever since we played a damn Saturday game. Are we on for tomorrow?
Yes, we are.
Even with
Shit! Right, yeah. Damn. Dead. God damn, this game is a bitch.
Also, I'm assuming that Sunday's canceled because Island won't be there.
I'll have to talk to him, see what he wants to do, see if he wants us to wait.
Sunday should be okay, but unless it's like a big story thing,
It's
I
not.
would say let it.
Yeah, honestly, it should be fine without him. We're gonna be playing this whole game pretty soon on the channel. A little teaser for you guys at home. This is the later levels of the game, so you won't be seeing this for a bit on the channel. But I'm playing through it before I do a series on it because I'm refreshing myself. This game's a bitch. Come on, what the fuck? Slice.
Oh, I'm still playing Far Cry 3, so.
I'm here.
Okay, we'll be getting started pretty soon. We're just waiting for Bless.
Cheese first for a second.
Ah, hell yeah, got him. All right, now for his second phase, team. Now for his second phase.
Ooh.
All right, time for a second phase. Time for a second phase. If you don't know what this game is, chat, this is Infinity Blade 2. We're going to be starting with the first one on the channel pretty here soon. We're just doing a little bit of a teaser while we take a break on D&D while we wait for our last player to get back.
You might want to text him and make sure he knows that.
Yeah, he should be back pretty soon. I'm going to send him a message after I get... Because I'm not going to win this fight. I've been stuck on this fight for like a month so far. So I'm about to get body slapped here.
Mm. Is Infinity Blade a MMORPG?
No, it's an old phone game from back in 2012.
I don't know why people got it banned for complaining about balancing them.
It didn't get... So what happened was, so this is one of the first games that, I just lost. I knew I was gonna lost, but yeah, quit the game. Little teaser for you guys at home. But yeah, so Infinity Blade is an old, it came out in 2012, the first one. Second one came out in 2013. Third one came out in 2015. It's a phone game that consisted of parrying, dodging, blocking mechanics, that had a kind of a sci-fi fantasy style. It was one of the first games that Epic Games put. It was so it's one of their underground classics too. They even actually put the Infinity Blade into Fortnite, and barely anybody even knew what the fuck it was when it came out. When the Infinity Blade dropped as a melee item in Fortnite as a skin, nobody knew what the fuck it was. But it's a teaser that, you know, because Fortnite's Epic Games, one of their first ever projects they worked on, Infinity Blade. It had like 20 total people who worked on the game, who worked on all three, and they were an amazing series that cost, I think, $1 each when they came out. They were super cheap. I loved them like crazy when I was growing up. And they were removed because Epic just didn't want to host the servers anymore. So they were taken off of the iOS and Google Play Store. And because the studio that was making them was shut down, because it was the only studio that was making the Infinity Blade games was the only games they were making was the Infinity Blade games. So they had no other reason to keep them open. So they shut the studio down, and the code went missing for over 8 years, and just recently someone got a hold of Infinity Blade 1 and 2's code and released it as not been found yet. But yeah, so that's how you're even able to play it. So you have to have a PC to play it, but you don't even need a powerful PC because it's literally a phone game. But it's a PC port that you can get for free off of Internet Archive. It's literally completely for free. Which is fucking so sick. I can't wait to broadcast. I'm going to be putting the link to it in the description when I stream it and everything. Bro, I love Infinity Blade.
Is everyone back yet, or?
Bless is not here. I'm going to send him a message real quick. I'm going to add him. At Bless. Yo. Time to get back, G. Alright, I'm going to take a piss real quick. I'll be right back. Hopefully he gets back by the time I'm back.
Oh, he has returned.
Yes, he has. Yes.
Went to go to the restroom.
Wait, is Bless talking?
Someone joined.
Oh yeah, no, I just thought I didn't hear him talk. If he talked, that's why.
Okay, Cheem. Bless back. No, he is. Fire.
He's back, yeah.
I almost downed you for a second, Bless. Good job. All right, we ready to go, team?
Yeah.
All right, good to go. Bless King. Okay, Fremlin. Fremlin.
Here.
Okay, you're here. Good. Just wanted to make sure. Bless. I see you're muted, buddy. You ready to go? Or do you need a few more seconds? Did anyone else hear him when he talked there or no?
Yeah, I
he's
heard.
up.
What'd he say? I didn't
Yeah.
hear.
Said he's good to go.
I'm ready.
Okay, cool.
Good to go,
Sorry. Discord cut out for me there. So I saw your green circle light up, but I heard nothing, and I was like, okay. I don't know if anyone else didn't hear him or if it was just me.
Nah, don't worry. You're good.
Okay, well, with that being the case, we are ready to continue. All right, so as you all make your way to the platform boat, hopping on top, untying the docking rope, and beginning to make your way east, the boat begins to drift along the water. As the boat drifts along the water of the Feywild's high, murky swamp, you all hear in the distance the sound of the water gut flood hither. As you all drift along the water, floating through the Feywild, something happens. As I roll a d8.
You just let us know if we would eat the roll perceptions, because we're getting ambushed by a kraken.
Okay.
There's no crack in here.
There's a river kraken.
As
I
you
have no clue what you're
float,
talking about.
as you float along the hither swamps, drifting eastwards, slowly rowing your way with the raft's oars, you begin to hear the sound whoosh, whoosh, like a large creature walking, when you suddenly see a very strange sight. A brick 3-story building with flesh legs walking through the water. Posting an image now in chat. What the fuck? Why is it pasting that, and not the fucking image? 1 second, team.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This is what it looks like. Posted it in images.
One moment.
For everyone watching at home.
Cool. Are we headed the same way as this house?
As you see the house, you see the building, walking through the water, you notice that it is indeed, at least for now, going in the same direction as you. Do you inspect the place? Do you roll perception or investigation on it?
I will roll perception.
Okay.
I'd like to do perception on it as well.
I will. Give me a second. I will do something to see. I want to try to detect magic on it.
Wait, did you post it in the Friday chat? Where'd you? Oh, images. There it is.
It's in images. Perhaps I will give Grevin a help action while examining the house. I'll point out any oddities I detect.
Okay.
Which is saying a lot for a house in the Feywild that's currently walking by itself.
I'm at a 23 with the help.
23?
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you investigate the building, you quickly see a sign. There is a sign above the door that reads "The Inn at the End of the Road." You notice that the creature seems to move about 30 feet per 6 seconds. That's its movement speed. And you notice that the legs seem to grow and shrink according to the size of the water. The deeper the water is, the longer the legs grow. The shallower it is, the shorter they grow. As you are following it, after about a mile of floating next to it, it stops, slowly begins to lower until the doors are at the same level as the bottom of as the top of the water. You could enter inside if you brought your platform boat up to it.
So I didn't see anything sketchy about it, is what you're saying.
Correct.
So
Okay.
it just looks like a normal house.
Well, normal definitely wouldn't describe it. For the Feywild, maybe. It seems to be an inn for sure. It says it's called the Inn at the End of the Road. You read that name on its sign, and it seems to.
I vote yes.
Someone said they cast detect magic, didn't they?
Yeah, I was gonna do detect magic. That'll be a
Orphan?
10.
Well, detect magic isn't a roll. It's a
Oh, it's
spell.
not?
It's a spell.
Spell? Okay.
Yeah.
Normal.
But orphan fees just what it sounds.
So you're casting detect magic, right, Falcon?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. As you cast detect magic, you find very clearly that the house is indeed magic. It has been brought to life by magic.
Does he not figure out what kind of magic and whatnot it is?
I don't fucking know, to be honest. What kind of magic brings a fucking house to life? It doesn't tell me here.
Magical effects within 30 feet of yourself. If you
Animate
sense such
object that
effects,
Yeah,
you can take a magic
fucking-
action and see a faint aura or a visible creature or object in area bears the magic, and the effect was created by a spell. Learn the
I
spell
think
school of magic.
I think it's a abjuration. Let me check.
Yeah, it's something.
Animate. House is an object technically.
So it's
Animate object. That is the transmutation school of magic, which is what I thought it was originally. Transmutation.
All right, transmutation. So it's transmutation magic. We didn't really need to know that, but we know that now.
I mean, is that the only magic?
Yes.
Could have been like a cursed magic, so it is good to know.
Nope, it seems to be a genuine inn.
Damn. What type of magic can make a house start
yeah,
walking?
Harry.
I assume alcoholism.
Why is it following us? That's the one question I'm worried about.
We were following it. It was ahead of us.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, so Lion's gonna walk up to the door using his boots of flying to not touch the water.
Okay.
And he's
I'm gonna try.
come
I'm gonna try to see if anyone can dock the boat.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. You bring the boat up to the edge of the doors, and you begin to dock the boat as the king enters inside.
Yeah.
All right. King, as you enter inside, you find a rather cozy structure. The bottom floor seems to be a tavern, some seating for people to sit and eat, a bar, but it seems to be rather empty except for one who you can tell clearly is a druid because she wears a circle around her neck. She wears her circle around her neck, sorry.
Hello, young lady. How are you?
Oh, welcome, welcome. Come in, child. Welcome to the inn at the end of the road. I'm Sue Harbax. It's nice to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well, Lady Sue. Well, I'm trying to get to Telemy Hill.
Oh, you are. Quite an adventurous lad. Telemy Hill is quite dangerous. And
That is
what
quite all
do you seek at Telemy Hill, child?
I merely wish to save my friends.
Oh, what an honorable young lad. What an honorable young lad.
I don't know. Marge just came out of nowhere there. Fucking.
Well, please come inside and have a meal. And if you need a place to sleep, the inn could be your stead.
That is quite all right. I merely need directions.
And as you say that, the boat is docked. Lion, Grevin, and Bless. Are you guys coming inside?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, Lion, Grevin, Fremlin, and Bless. All right, you three
Yeah.
enter inside as the door swings open as she sees you all. Well, today, welcome to the inn at the end of the road. I am Sue Harbucks.
Pleasure.
Grevin, you
Nice
you
to meet
immediately you immediately notice Grevin. She's a fellow druid.
Okay. Well, I said what I said. It's a pleasure, and I'll extend my hand as a greeting.
With a very tight grip, I must say, for an old lady, as she lets go and she pulls back behind the counter and she says, "So, do you all need a meal or just directions like your friend says?"
Most directions, I suppose, would be fine.
Yes. Directions would be great.
Well, I assume you all know the rules of reciprocity. I assume you all know the rules of.
Can't say this word. Reciprocity?
Reciprocity. Yeah, good enough.
If you would like
Recipro-
something from me, you must give something in return.
At
I give her the picture of
sliding-
Silver Song Lake.
Ooh, art. Wonderful. Okay, and your taxes have been paid? And for the rest of you?
I will give her.
Wait, how much information do you have? Is this not enough to cover the one piece of information that we've asked, or are you giving us more?
Oh, I do indeed have one piece of information to give, but all willing ears to receive such information must give something as well. Would require one person to give up 5 things.
I will give up 10 gold pieces.
Oh, rather generous. Thank you. Thank you.
As she takes them and she stamps one of them with a symbol, with magic, as it becomes a Fey gold, and she gives it back to you. So she keeps 9 gold and she gives you 1 Fey gold. So add into your inventory a special item called 1 Fey gold.
So it's 98, technically. And 1 Fey gold.
Yeah, like I said, just add a special item. Go to your inventory, add a custom item,
Yeah,
and just fucking
That's what I'm doing right now.
and just add it as a 1 Fey gold.
And for you, Metal Man.
As she looks at you, Blessed.
And Samuel's just gonna look at her, and Samuel's just gonna look at her and just say, "What?"
Ah, you must be unfamiliar with the rules of reciprocity.
Reciprocity?
The rules of equal exchange.
Rules of equal exchange.
Correct. If you wish to be given something from me, I need something from you in return. Any old trinket will do, even a piece of belly button lint.
You want me to give you something?
If you wish to hear the information I have to give, then yes, those the rules.
Interesting. Quick question. What if you just give us the information?
Well, then I'd be incurring the wrath of the Fae. We all know the rules, and if we break them, bad things happen.
Out of character, I'm sorry. Is it just me, or do I just want to blast this bitch's faces open? Okay, is it just me? It's
It
just
might
me.
just be you.
It
Yeah.
might just be me. Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
I have a problem with murdering people. Okay, in game, of course, in game. It's very important I say in game, otherwise the CIA might come for me. Okay,
So,
well, sure. I'm actually thinking right now. Fuck, what can Samuel give? He doesn't have anything of value.
Look on the ground, find a rock. Doesn't matter.
Oh, he's got a perfect idea. Oh, he's got a perfect idea. Well, all right. And he's good. And he's basically just going to. Okay, fuck me. Who has hair here?
Lion's currently got hair. Grevin's got
That's
hair. Alamaj has hair. Fremlin has a little bit of hair.
As I see
Not
him
touching
eyeing
my beard.
everybody's hair, and I'm not sure what he's gonna do. I'm gonna
Not
druid
touching me.
craft. I'm gonna druid craft one of those flowers, and I'm going to hand it. I'm gonna look at her, and I'm like, "This will be on his behalf."
oh,
I was about to
That-
pull.
that's-
I was about
that's
to pull out one of you guys' hair. I was about to pull out one of you guys' like hair piece. and
As
just
I
hand
saw
it
you
to her.
eyeballing everybody's hair, that's why I stepped in and I druid crafted a nice flower for her.
oh, thank you. And last, the two other ones. You, my satyr friend, and you, little buggy fellow. As Elamaj will quickly go, oh, good idea, Samuel. And he pulls off a fucking piece of his own hair and he hands it to her. Here you go. Oh, thank you. The first gift she's received as she's actually kind of grossed out by.
Be worried about giving your hair to fucking fey creatures. Tell you that much.
I do not believe in such things.
Yeah, because it's not your hair you'd be giving. Anyway,
And Lion?
Miss, I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Sir, here box.
It's every time she said it, it's changed.
Well, well, Sarah, Sue, whatever you may deem yourself, young lady, I have a question before I give you what I want to give you. Does the information that you reciprocate to us match what we give you?
Oh, no, no, no. I'll give you the valuable information regardless of what you give. It's just we have to follow the rules. We don't want to incur the wrath of the Watchers.
Oh, but I want to give you more, shall we say.
Oh, feel free to give as much as you'd like. I won't turn down anything, but I'm just saying the information I have to give
Anything,
will
she
stay the
says.
same.
I see. Well,
She gives you
perhaps
the craziest side eye. Twisted.
why?
Twisted.
What?
she gives Twisted the craziest side eye.
I don't know what.
Don't worry about it.
Good. The fucking cicadas cut him off. Couldn't hear him over the cicadas in the aircraft. Anyway, so Lion will then take 20 gold, place it up from the carnival, place that on the counter, and then he will hold out his hand as if offering to, or asking if he can dance with her for a moment.
Oh, you're so sweet, young lad, but I'm afraid these old bones couldn't dance anymore.
I can lead you. Just follow my lead, please. It's a good memory to have.
I swear to God. You're gonna nat one on this dance check and you're gonna accidentally kill the old lady like you killed the fucking skeleton guy.
You killed the fucking skeleton. Fuck you for that. That's good.
Hey, you don't want to accidentally kill people? Don't roll so low, bro. It's not my fault.
That's not how that works.
All right, you fucking pull her out from behind the counter and you give a dance, give a performance check.
Okay. Two, yes, +2, and that is. Why is that not coming up? Okay, that's what that is. Got it. 23, bitch.
You dance so good she can't keep up and she breaks her ankles. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, you hit the perfect like slow dance with her. You throw a gold coin at the jukebox in the corner and it hits the exact right button to play the song that she used to dance with her husband to before he died. As she cries and she weeps tears as she dances with you. And she falls in love with you. You guys get married, you have a couple children. No, I'm kidding. But no, she has a wonderful time. The jukebox slowly starts to fade out as the music ends, as the dance comes to a slow conclusion. As she weeps tears of joy, as she sits down next to the bar. You see she's like out of breath. She's a little exhausted from the dancing, but she's really happy. As she looks to you and she says, "You remind me just of my late husband."
He just gives a polite bow and tips an invisible hat.
Now, I know where Telemy Hills is. Well, I met you all there. Once you all entered inside, I had your boat and, of course, my house towed not towed. She fucking had her house walk your guys' boat to Telemy Hills. So as you guys look out the window, behind you, you all see fog. And as you look at the fog, slowly creeping out of the fog and high into the air, there is a mountain and feet. As we will end today's session here.
Nice. What a fantastic episode. I sure do hope there's nothing more that's going to happen in the future. Let's look at the board. We got some plans. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, this is like the end of the episode. I guess. Yeah, congrats.
Of course, if you like today's episode, please make sure to like that video. Drop a like down below and leave a comment as well. Make sure to tap that notification bell so you're alerted every single time we upload or go live here on the channel. Smash that sub button, join the Orphan Network. God, man, so many people make that joke. It's at this point, it's gonna start feeling true. So if you want me to let them out of the basement, make sure to join the channel as a member for either 99 cents a month, $5 a month, or so. With that being the case, we have reached the end of today's episode. I hope all of you enjoyed, and we will see all of you guys in the next episode. Everybody, say goodbye.
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 And we will see you guys next time. Peace. All right, pros and cons for the stream, and then we'll wrap up. Starting off with the top of the pros and cons, we have...
Very good.
1 second, Bless. All right, top of pros and cons. Fremlin, you are up first. Go ahead and give us your pros and cons, buddy.
I had fun. No pros or cons right now. I enjoyed it. I hope everyone enjoyed it on the stream.
So you had a good time, a lot better than last session?
Yes.
Awesome. That's all I care about. As long as you have a good time, you were enjoying yourself, enjoying the game, enjoying the role play. Video was great. Had a lot of fun. So thank you so much for coming out, Fremlin. If you have to leave, feel free to leave now. Otherwise, stick around, listen to everyone's pros and cons, and I'll see you later, buddy.
Yep.
All right. King, you are up. Pros and cons, buddy.
Let Bless go. I feel like Bless hasn't ever done a pros and cons, and I need to take care of something really quick.
All right, I'll let Twisted go next, and then we'll get to Bless just so he can get a good grasp of pros and cons, because it's been a while since he's done any. Twisted, go ahead and give us your pros and cons.
Well, pros were again, we were ready to minus whoever technical difficulties that ended up making us start late, but I mean you were all set and ready to go at the start time.
I know. I've been really trying. I've been really trying, bro. I've been trying, man.
Make sure it's on a pro list every single time too. Because it's nice, because for the year that we played together, it's never really been a consistent thing. So that's a big pro for me. Con is not understanding the 2024 rules, because I only know 2014 rules. So that whole thing is very confusing for me.
Yeah.
It's a big con, because everything that I know and play the game with is based off 2014.
Got you. I completely understand the mix of the 2024 plus the 2014 can be a little confusing. Yeah, it's just slowly figuring it out over time. You'll get used to a lot of it. It gives good buffs, but it also gives some debuffs. The fall damage is increased and everything, but the healing and everything is also increased. So there's like it's.
What do you mean
up.
by healing's increased?
All of his healing spells do 2 extra dice compared to 2014 healers.
So but I mean that's not going to affect me. That's my 20.
No, when he goes to heal,
the rules that are affected me aren't going to be that good.
Well, like for example, like when he goes to heal you, you'll be getting a lot more heals because he's a better healer because he's 2024. At the same time, I have to counterbalance that with other things that are more fair to give that level of exchange. So I do understand that what you mean. I would say the features that you're
definitely not. Like I like the 20. I do not like a lot of the 2024 stuff, especially for the druid and the ways they change the spells. Like completely nerfed conjure animals.
You're playing a druid and they completely nerfed druids. Yeah, no, you're completely valid in that. You're better as you are right now, without a doubt. Yeah. No, you're valid in that. I forgot you're a druid. Yeah,
I don't like the way they did it. Like even seeing the other one, it's like he has what 3 things and he can talk while he's a creature. Like no, my druid is he can't speak as his creature because
the wild shape list is
animalistic.
So nerfed. Yeah, the wild shape list is so. The talking is one thing. It kind of makes sense that druids can talk while wild shape because you're fucking magic. It doesn't really make sense that you can't.
To me, it doesn't make sense because like I'm inheriting the spirit of the animal, right? That's why I always try to play it like I'm acting like the creature itself.
Yeah, but you still keep the personality and you keep your intelligence.
But the way I play my druid is that I act like it's the reason I'm so connected to nature is I understand how these creatures behave and stuff like that, and I become into that mindset when I transform.
Yeah.
That's why every time you see me wild shaping, I do like the creature things.
The way to wild shaping and say something like, say, a werewolf wild shaping is the werewolf's bestial, right? You really are a beast. You become feral. You lose yourself. So yeah, you can't talk. You're now inherently an animal. Druids, you're harnessing nature to benefit yourself. You're not going feral. You're not becoming a mindless beast. You're still you at the end of the day. You hold your mannerisms, your personality, you retain your intelligence. So you know what I mean? It's like it all depends. So I understand where you're coming from, and no, you should honestly keep yourself 20. The only thing that's the only difference, the only thing better about 2024 Druid is the fact that the healing spells that 2024 Druid get are a little better, but it's not worth the wild shape list trade-off. Dude, at the highest level of Druid, you get a total of 8 wild shapes. That's the highest level in 2024. Yeah, no, 2024 Druid sucks. You're valid for that. No, I get that. All right, well, thank you so much, Twisted. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Got some good role play. Got to have some fun moments. We got to see more of Bless's character, which was really good. We'll get to talk to him in just a second. We got to see more of Falcon's character. No problems between any players really, which was really nice. So yeah, thank you so much, Twisted. If you have to leave, feel free to leave. Otherwise, stick around for the rest of the pros and cons, and we'll see you either Sunday or Friday, depending on what Alan wants to do. All right. Blessed. Pros and cons, buddy. What'd you think of today's session?
Fantastic. I had fun.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about that. Actually, I'm in a few sessions.
Oh, I mean in this group specifically.
Yeah.
No, I mean with all the bullshit that's been going on lately.
I mean, it's all right.
No, but
it's all right.
Because I could tell you were definitely stressed, and you were not enjoying the session where everyone was fucking fighting about everything because of fucking what happened and shit. So yeah, I'm just glad things got back to normal.
Honestly, most of the time I was just out of it. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, exactly.
I just let everyone do their business. I don't even know.
Yep. No,
I don't know.
But thank you for sticking around. Thank you for not leaving. You know, not deciding to bail on the group because shit got a little south there. I really hope you enjoyed today's session. Had a lot of fun and everything. Really got to meet more of your character. Got to introduce your subroutine Sarah, who's gonna hopefully start turning Ultron into Vision. Hopefully we'll get a switch from Ultron to Vision slowly over the series, or something will happen and you'll go full Ultron and you'll become an enemy to the group. Who knows?
Yeah, here's hoping to that.
But yep, thank you for coming out. Thank you for giving us your time, for having fun with us, and we will see you next Friday, buddy.
All right. I'll be seeing y'all.
All right, peace out. And with that, we've reached the end of Pros and Cons, and we've reached the end of today's episode. I hope all of you people at home have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, smash that sub button, tap that notification bell, leave a comment down below.
You just hit about the guy on your wall.
Lion, right? You didn't even give your pros and cons, right? Go ahead and give your pros and cons.
Yeah. Had to come back. close, great session out of the goddamn tower. I feel like we've been hard stuck in the freaking tower forever. I do have some questions I need to ask you before I forget, but other than that, no cons really. If I had any cons, it would be nope, nothing. I really have no cons. Great
Okay.
session. How things played out. You got the Meeseeks jumping in the portal, so that was good.
Okay.
Why did you jump in the portal? Cause he jumped in the portal, but he jumped.
Yep. But yeah, no, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for enjoying today's session. And as I said, everyone watching at home, thank you guys for coming out. I've been your host. Stick around if you want to see my next live stream. We'll be going live again in about probably an hour or so to do a stream for either Infinity Blade, talking politics, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll see all of you guys next time. Peace out.